Wedded 1. Approach to the silence. Wrong thinking produces inharmony in our body, which in turn produces sickness. Our bodies sometimes are instantly reharmonized while in the silence. In the silence, our minds become passive, open, free, and loving, at which time the infinite master of harmony touches the mental chords of our being and we are well. Just as the piano can be tuned, so can the mind. Man's body is made up of 12 octaves, the same as in music. All matter is music. All matter is composed of 12 octaves. Wrong thinking produces inharmony in some of the octaves in our body. Right thinking tunes these organs, puts them back into their normal condition. Boys have their little steel magnets by which they pick up small pieces of steel, pins, and so forth. When overworked, these magnets no longer attract. Then the boys take their magnets, have them rubbed against strong magnets or remagnetized with an electric current, and their power is quickly restored. So with our bodies. Mind is the re-electrifier and reharmonizer of the octaves into all harmony. Right thinking, therefore, is the most important thing in life. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Just as a tuning fork near a piano will respond with a vibration when a key of the same pitch is struck on the piano nearby, so likewise do the bodies of men respond to proper stimulus and become in tune. By right thinking, man can reharmonize himself, can achieve health, success, and prosperity. To enter the silence, one must first establish perfect relaxation in mind and body. Then, as the consciousness is brought from one part of the body to another, the tuning takes place. If the leader in the silence should be intoning, there will be many in the audience who will feel tinkling sensations, vibrations, and are often instantly healed. They have been instantly reharmonized. Sometimes it may take several intonings in the silence for a complete healing. Should you have a violent vibration, feel no fear, but thank God for your healing, because the more violent the vibration, perhaps the worse has been your condition, and the more surely has the reharmony begun. Some people will feel this vibration for hours, even days, throughout which there is always healing. One or more of the affirmations or formulas below to hold in thought while in the silence. You may change or vary these as you choose. Selections as follows. Soul is health. Spirit is health. God is health. I am health. Since there is but one mind, there is but one mentality. This mind and mentality is God. God is health. I am health. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And what I am myself, I desire for everyone else. I am filled with the abundant, intelligent, ever-present life of spirit. It flows through me freely, cleansing, healing, purifying, and vitalizing every part. I am one with this life, and in it I am every whit whole. The all-powerful Christ mind in me dissolves and dissipates every adverse thought. My body is the pure and holy temple of the living God, and every organ and every function is now in divine order and harmony. All the organs of my body are functioning normally, and I am well, whole, and complete. All is mind, all is God, all is universal energy. I am part of creative force, and I am health, abundance, joy, and peace. I am filled, I am thrilled with life eternal, and I radiate that life within to me and without to all. Every experience of my life has been for my good, and I am happy in living. God is spirit. I, use your name here, am life. Life spirit is now flowing through me freely, and I am well, whole, and complete. Be still and know that I am God. Use the following as a basis for your meditation as you demonstrate health. Of course, you may use other thoughts provided they are constructive health thoughts. You may practice the silence sitting, reclining, or in bed. There is no better way to learn how to relax than by going into the silence. Are you tense? Let go. Relax. Then direct the mind to go from one part of the body to another. Take a deep breath between each change of your consciousness. Be sure to use the diaphragmatic or abdominal breathing, breathing through the nostrils, mouth closed until the muscles of the abdomen expand. The best time to hold the silence is as you retire at night, and just as you awaken in the morning. But you should hold your thought at least 3 times a day, without stress or strain, without doubt or worry, passive in mind and body, perfectly relaxed. Hold the silence or thought upon retiring at night, awakening in the morning, and at noonday. Of course, you may take any other time that is convenient. You may concentrate on the roadway, streetcar, home, or office, but it is well, if possible, to have one room for your silence. Most people in that way will build up stronger vibrations. At noon now, there are all over the world thousands of others holding silence so that there is a great combined mental force working together at one time for success, health, prosperity, and happiness, and we therefore get the benefit of this great vibration. The more often you hold the silence without stress or strain, as a rule, the quicker may be the demonstration. The real part of me is spirit, not matter. I believe thought to hold in the silence for abundance. The universal abundant spirit supplies all my needs. There is no want or limitation in the law. If, perchance, there should appear to be lack of or need of abundance in our lives, it is because of wrong thinking, not because there is a lack of abundance. Therefore, we should enter the silence with the profound faith and conviction that the world is filled with plenty, and that all our needs are most bountifully supplied. The mind should be saturated with the conviction that all life is filled with abundance. All space is overflowing with abundance. All living comes from an abundant source of supply. In a universe where this is true, there can be no want, no lack for you or yours, for me or mine. As you take your exercises this month, take the affirmation above. As you walk on the street to your office or place of business, continue this thought. As you go about your daily duties in the home or workshop, let the mind be saturated with a spirit, a feeling and thinking of abundance. The opulence of the universal source of supply now meets all my needs. The abundant life-giving spirit of prosperity now leads and guides me into the paths of plenty, peace, and power. My mind is filled with prosperous thoughts. My being is pulsating in abundant rhythm. My soul is uplifted and sustained by 1,000 thoughts of ever-present abundance, prosperity, and opulence. As these thoughts are maintained and repeated again and again, absorbed and sunk deep into the subconscious mind, know that all of your needs are this minute supplied. Know that you could not ask for anything from the universal spirit, Father, God, without that spirit being most willing to supply instantly all your needs. The spirit and body are well, but the flesh is weak.